Welcome to the Coercion's series of videos about software engineering. The topic of this video is coercion between data types. Before proceeding, make sure that you have already watched these other videos first. Coercion is an implicit type conversion that changes a value's representation from one data type to another. It is automatically performed by the compiler whenever it is necessary and possible. The compiler can always coerce a numeric type into a wider numeric type. The compiler can coerce from an integer type into a narrower integer type, but the value might overflow. The compiler can coerce from a floating point type into a narrower floating point type, but that value might lose precision. A math operation can only be applied to two operands that are of the same type. If they are not already of the same type, then one of them will need to be coerced. For example, this comparison has an int and an unsigned int. So the int will get coerced into an unsigned int. In this case, that will cause overflow into a very large value. In determining which operand gets coercion, the first priority is widening a size. But if both operands were already the same size, as was the case here, then the signed type is coerced into an unsigned type. The compiler can coerce from an integer type into a floating point type, as long as the value can fit within that floating point type. Going the other direction, the compiler can coerce from a floating point type into an integer type, as long as the value can fit within that integer type. Any fractional portion will be truncated.